My name is Danny Kim. I'm employed with the City of Fresno Police Department. I'm currently a sergeant working in the patrol division. And I'm also a volunteer board president for the United Khmer Cultural Preservation. We lived in a refugee camp for about 7 years. The United Nations created a camp for the refugees that escaped the Khmer Rouge regime. A lot of people may not know about the Khmer Rouge regime, but it was about 3 years long and about 2.5 million people were executed for no apparent reason. We have very little education, support, but we were to make it. And our family sponsored us to San Antonio, Texas. And because of the weather in San Antonio, we realized that California has very similar temperature. So we moved to Long Beach back in 1986. Somehow we ended up in Stockton and I applied for Fresno PD. They picked me up in 1998. And from then on, I settled here and I call this place my home. When we hear Fresno, before we moved here, we think about farmers. Why are we moving to Fresno? This is a farmland. There's nothing here. But as I've been living here for 2 decades, I start to realize that this is not just a farmland. This is the gateway to the mountain, to the ocean. It's 2 hours from here to the beach, about an hour and a half to the mountains. And one thing about Fresno is that you don't have to go anywhere to experience other culture. You can find a lot of original or traditional Southeast Asian food, even music and religious facility. We find everything here in Fresno. And like I said, I told my family, this is like the melting pot of the Central Valley. You can find everything here. And that's why we love Fresno. First tour that we did with the staff at the zoo, what caught my attention most was the linga, and actually it looks exactly like what you would find in Cambodia, Kolen Mountain. I almost felt that I'm actually traveling back to Cambodia because just thinking that the Thai will be walking on top of the riverbed and also have some place that they can actually interact with the community that comes in to visit them. I'm very honored and very proud of the committee who started the Kingdom of Asia to have our community involved in this project. I believe it's important that the younger generation, specifically the Cambodian, the Khmer people, to remember their heritage, where they came from. It's important because if you lose the culture and the heritage, you're not appreciating what you will see or encounter down the road, because Cambodia is a rich and vibrant culture. So I think this is important that we have this exhibit here.